Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? Happy hump day to you. Just coming on for a quick check in, midweek check in. See how Pandy's peeps are doing. Having me a little bit of breakfast before work. Off camera so y'all don't have to watch me eat. Come on into the room. It's early. I have missed so much over the past couple days, I see. I see y'all sneaking and peeking. Oh, wow. I'm going to be sitting here journaling. See if y'all decide to join me. Everybody must still be asleep or y'all busy on this Wednesday morning. Either way, mm, I just had a sausage patty and that thing was good. It's probably loud in the background too, y'all, because I'm sitting in a cafe. But nevertheless, like I said, I wanted to come on and check in with you guys, see how everybody's week is going so far. I feel like I've missed a couple of live streams. I have to get over to Gigi's Gluten Free Lab, check you out on the replay. I worked so late last night, and then I drove, which I normally don't do. Hey, commentary with Lachu, and good morning, Candy Shell's Corner. I was just talking to the air, like, oh well, Pandy's gonna run this time. Can't hear the people, only like cutlery. Okay, yeah, because I'm sitting like in the coffee shop, like there's a barista across the way, so people are, I guess, making those coffee drinks. How are y'all doing today? I figured y'all would really be able to hear it, when I'm not on camera and I'm sitting in a loud background setting, y'all gonna be able to hear it. I felt so bad for not being able to be at Gigi's premiere, but like I was saying, I drove yesterday, and I normally don't drive to work. I usually ride with my husband, but since he got him a new vehicle, he wanted to drive and drop me off. So normally I drive to the park and ride, get on the bus, come on down here, but I missed the last bus to get to work, so I had to drive. Then I ended up staying late. Then I ran grocery shopping afterwards, so I didn't get home until like 9 p.m. And I think she had her premiere at 9:30. Candy Shells, I gotta get by your channel as well because I saw that you guys were doing a live on Heart Matters as well. When I checked YouTube last night, it was around 10:30 p.m. So that's awesome. Sharing your testimony and spreading awareness. Oh no, I just simply shared tips. I simply shared tips and just wanted to remind everyone, I think sometimes unless you actually, yes, that's right, it was on Riri's channel. Unless you actually are directly affected with a heart condition, a lot of us tend to overlook it. So I think it's really good that we're all kind of speaking about it and putting it out there. I wish I had thought of doing it earlier in the month. Now the month is almost over. Y'all, I've been drained. It is such a grind and hustle as a newer YouTuber trying to get out here and get started and hustle for these 1,000 subscribers and those 4,000 watch hours. Can we talk about it? It has literally been like physically exhausting. I don't know. I think for me, the grind of it all, plus the fact that you still need to be, working on content to put up on your channel, and then also getting around to other people's channels to support those who support you, and constantly be networking. Oh my goodness, that yesterday by the time I got home and got settled in and a meal started, it was literally after 10 p.m. Hey GMP, thank you for being here and welcome to the quick midweek check-in. Just chatting with you all, seeing if everybody's feeling like I'm feeling. I'm like, oh my God, I don't see how people do it. Like some people's stamina is just like through the roof. Where you see people going live three, four, five, six times a day to put out the content, network, and support. Right. And you have to do it in that order. Okay? Because I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I done fell behind with a couple of my reviews. So tonight I am not going to really be nosy because I be being nosy too. I be checking out stuff in the bushes on other people's channels. Hey, real mamas. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. But what I was saying is, going around being nosy. I ain't gonna lie, going around being nosy, checking out what everybody's talking about, then trying to, check out others' content that you just simply enjoy, then also trying to get back around and network to support other people that are also grinding and, giving them a click and a view, and then also trying to maintain putting out fresh content on your channel a few times a week, as well as trying to go live so that you can build your watch time hours. It is so much. And then I don't know if it's like this for you all, but if your family doesn't fully understand the process, that in itself is also tiresome. Excuse me, because they just don't get why you have to spend so much time on YouTube. Like, why are you spending so much time on YouTube? I get that a lot. Now, I'm thankful to God that they're all supportive, but they think I'm a little crazy. They're looking like, hey, you need to take a break. But I realized that you really can't take a break until you hit your milestone because a day off of here puts you a couple weeks behind. GMP says, yes, it's a lot of work. Real mamas, right? It is a lot. Candy Shell says, I have started having videos waiting so when I don't have time to record, I can post. Girl, that is a good idea. I have been trying to think about a way to do that too. Um, Commentary says, I wonder which is harder, pre or post monetization. Commentary. That is a good question. I'm starting to believe that initially the stage where most of us are right now, of course, this seems like the hardest part, but I'm led to believe that the grind is just as hard once you get monetized. The only thing that I see really is beneficial is at least once you hit that initial threshold, you got a full 365 days to maintain those 4,000 watch hours. You know what I mean? It ain't like you got to be stressing to try to hurry up and get it, but you definitely got to be keeping up some stuff for people to be watching and going live regularly. Now, me personally, I feel like I would like to maybe go live once a week, maybe once or twice a week after monetization, because I can focus on just throwing up content throughout the week and then coming back and touching bases with the supporters, once or twice a week. That's what I would like to do, but who knows? Commentary Willa 2 says so basically nothing changes. Wow, this is not for the faint hearted. Yes. Good morning, your virtual assistant. Welcome to the live stream. We're just chit chatting. Midweek check in. Right now, we're talking about this grind and hustle of trying to hit monetization. Feel free to join in the conversation and offer any positive feedback that you might have. Candy Shell said, I heard posts. Which post would that be? Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. It's so many different things you want to do with your channel, but just trying to get to that initial point. Like, we all totally get that the ads are not going to make you rich overnight. However, it is beneficial when your supporters are, for the most part, fellow content creators, so they realize the importance of at least watching one or two of them. And some people will throw 10, 15. I done seen people with 20 yellow dots across the bottom of their video, and I'm like, now you know people ain't gonna watch all them commercials. Now you need not even put all them in there. But who am I? That's just my opinion. I feel like a person can say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and support her channel by watching this commercial. But when I see all them dots, I'm just like, girl. Candy Shield says you have to maintain those hours and you have to put out content so you can get paid. Right. I didn't see what Real Mamas had put. I think she may have retracted it. It's a job. The good thing is though, I think once we all initially get there, we'll be okay. The other concern that I have though is maintaining the $100 a month threshold because most people want the Cash App, and a lot of people like to give money to their favorite content creators through their Cash App because of course it goes directly to them. But in order to maintain your monetization, YouTube has that $100 a month threshold that needs to be met. So basically, if you're not getting that, and I believe, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if you're not getting that with the combination of your AdSense being watched, your commercials, as well as your super chat feature, which of course YouTube takes 30% of, but it's all good because I'd rather have 70% of something than 0% of nothing. Um, then you fall beneath the threshold. and I believe you can lose your monetization. Is that right? And that's the thing. Hey, good morning, sunshine peoples. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Real Mama says it would be nice to be monetized, but for me, it's more about self expression and outlet. Yes, I have so much on me in real life, I don't want YouTube to be an additional burden. Facts. Oh my goodness, that is so true, Real Mamas. So true. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like if it's something fun, you know what I'm saying, and like a release, an outlet, because we all got too much going on in our real lives, real talk. And not to say that it's bad or, messy or crazy, but I mean, it really is an outlet to step outside of your real life and into your virtual life. It is an outlet. You know what I mean? So I agree with you there. I agree with you there. And then it's just trying to find that balance that, okay, you have this content. And then another way I look at it, okay, you've got your 1,000 people. Now, just like with TV shows, okay, let's use, for example, Lifetime or OWN Network. OWN Network's got however many millions of people tuning in every day, right? They're tuning in for the drama, for the suspense, for this, for that. Well, if they just decided one day, oh, we're not going to air that. Oh, we're tired. We're not feeling like it today. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People are going to start tuning into other channels to watch, right? That's the way I look at it. And that's what I keep telling myself. Okay, I have managed to capture the attention and the viewership and the support of 1,000 plus people. Now, those 1,000 plus people, there may be a small percentage that may be like, oh well, I just sub just to sub. But then you have your few who actually genuinely support you and look forward to seeing your content. So if you fall off the map and you just become a hit and miss, every blue moon you on here and they don't know when you're gonna be on and what to expect from you, they're eventually going to fall off the grid. And either YouTube is going to purge them from your subscribership or they're just going to unsubscribe because you simply are not providing any valuable content or anything that interests them, I should say. Good morning, Mama Bear 4. Thank you for coming and welcome. So, does anybody feel like me? Or am I the only one? I sometimes, y'all, I feel like I be over analyzing this thing, but I feel like I hear so many of the bigger, more successful content creators who've been doing this for the longest and who have found their niche and who are thriving on here. This is their philosophy, and I see success with them. So I'm like, let me take a mental note and apply that to my little content. You know what I'm saying? But don't you agree? If you know Lifetime Movie Network, you know every day of the week you can go flip that remote, turn that joint on, and catch you a good movie. If they just all of a sudden quit putting out movies, even if they're old movies or reruns, and you know that's what you pretty much have been tuning into, and they all of a sudden start hitting and missing, are you gonna keep going back to that channel to look for stuff, or are you gonna find another channel? That's how I look at it. And I'm like, okay, Panda, you done managed to capture these 1,000 people. Now it's your responsibility to keep them engaged, to keep them entertained. So that's why I try to come on and do. It's not always going to be about hair. I'm so much more than that. However, that is why I started my platform. You know, I started my platform doing hair videos, wig videos, and TV show reviews. And to be quite honest with y'all, the reason why I keep harping on ooh, I need to get back on this review. I need to get back on that review. My TV show reviews actually get way more views than any of my other content. When I started, what, almost 1 year ago? Yeah, in March it'll be 1 year ago when I posted my first video. I used to cover Iyanla Fix My Life. I used to review every show. Do you all know one of my videos, one of my first videos, had over 10,000 views? And several of the other ones had like 1,100 views, 800 views, 1,500 views. Now, unfortunately, because I was new and I didn't know what I know now, on the one that had 10,000 views, I had included the what do you call it? The preview directly from the own network in my video. Well, I immediately got notified from YouTube that that was copyrighted material and that I could not collect monetization on that video, and that if any monetization was to be obtained, that it would go directly to the own network. I was actually flagged from the own network. So I was like, oh wow. So that was my lesson learned on including copyrighted material. Now, since then, that strike has, well, it wasn't a strike, it was a claim. That claim has fell off. My video is still up. However, I did get that notification. But I'm just going there. I'm saying that to say this, y'all. Whatever your content is, stay consistent with it. Do what makes you feel good and be true to yourself because it shines through and people can rock with that. They don't want to rock with nobody that's coming on here being fake or trying to be somebody that they're not because it's going to come through. Even if you're behind an avatar like this, it's going to come through in your voice. If you're on camera, it's going to come through in your face and in your actions. Sunshine People says, I will be going live more, but my hubby has the flu and been touching my laptop and breathing on it. I can't wash it with bleach, so I decided not to touch it. Ooh, girl, Sunshine, you better spray some Lysol on that thing. Get you the aerosol can of Lysol because that kills like 98% of the flu bacteria and virus. And just let that sucker air dry. And even way before I heard of StreamYards and now can go live on my phone, um, I was just doing uploads. I literally had like 50 something uploaded videos of I was reviewing Iyanla Fix My Life because I was so fascinated with that show. And I could just talk about it. I would call my mom all the time and sit on the phone with her and talk about it. And then I started noticing that there were actually a niche area here on YouTube of people reviewing a fairly small group. So I got in there and started doing it. Then I started doing Power. Then I started doing Greenleaf and games people play, just different hit shows that are trending and hot. I'm like, ooh, let me get on and give y'all my perspective of what took place. And people actually rock with me, enjoy it. They comment because they watched it too. They chime in with their opinion, and I love it. So I actually told my husband I actually get more views on my TV show reviews than I do with my wig reviews. Now I enjoy the wig reviews. Don't get it twisted now. I'm gonna keep doing that. But that's just like a hobby for me. So it is fun. And I just feel like, whatever it is, sometimes you got to remind yourself, whatever it is we came on here doing initially that was fun for us and that was successful with getting viewership, we need to get back to that. I'm telling you, real mamas, it is. I just did Cherish the Day. It's a new show on network, which I got to get caught up tonight. I will be. I keep saying that, and now I'm 2 episodes behind, but I got the second review out. Now I got to watch episode 3 tonight. But within 2 days of me posting that first review, because not a lot of people are covering it, I had like 90 views in 2 days. And I'm like, well, dang, some of my wig videos ain't even got that. And then another thing I noticed when I do come on and talk about wigs or different hair care products or do an unboxing, my views are kind of low. When I came on one morning with my bathrobe and my twists, no makeup, not all glammed up, I just was looking in my studio yesterday like, oh my God, I got like 600 views on this one video. And it just was an eye opener for me that, you know what? People are not here for all the extra glam. Yes, it's great to come on camera looking all, you know, glammed up, but people really want to just see and connect with you, the person, the content creator. They want to hear your perspective on the product that you're reviewing. They're not tripping off of all the extra. And those views, the numbers don't lie. Yeah, OWN is a bit militant commentary. You can't even watch OWN in your country. That is nuts. Mama Bear 4 says, yes, Lysol it and use the wipes. Commentary with Latu says, real mamas, it's a bit tricky. You can do it if you include free use disclaimers. Yes, I always put the fair use disclaimer in my videos. I even include that when I'm doing wig reviews, just in case one of the wig companies try to come for me. Even though they ain't sponsoring me, I buy my own wigs. But you just never know. I put it in the description box of every review that I do. If it's hair products, if it's a wig, um, you know, whatever. I just put it there just as a safety measure. Real mamas, we're all still learning, and this is why it's great to have these type of conversations and dialogue so that we can learn from one another. I mean, it's no need to be in competition. We're all just getting started. Some of us are not. Some of us have been here longer than others, and some of us may know something that's beneficial that everyone else in the group may not know. Not necessarily in the group, but in the chat, I should say. On whose channel did you do the review for chairs today? On whose channel? Is that for Mila too? Because if it's for me, I did it on my channel. Now, if you're asking what channel does it come on, it comes on the OWN network. Another OWN network, which is why my thumbnail picture that I use for the thumbnail. Oh no, I reviewed it. I reviewed episode 1 last 2 weeks ago. I just haven't uploaded episodes 2 and 3, but I'm gonna do that this evening. So I may not be able to get around to no one's lives tonight because I've been procrastinating on getting my content out. And you see what I'm saying? That is hot right now. People are watching and I'm getting views. So I got to quit falling off and getting stagnated and getting caught up and running the YouTube streets and not keeping current with my content. Now, once I get those 2 videos uploaded, then I'll be out in the streets supporting. But I'm behind. There's also another show that I just started watching and I haven't recorded yet, that new 50 Cent show that comes on ABC. It's kind of like a spinoff of Power, and it's looking pretty good too. Oh yeah, it's on there. Commentary. Ooh, Real Mamas. Now, Real Mamas and Sunshine Peoples, did you all get the flu shot this year? And see, that's another thing. I'm a certified pharmacy technician, and I said that once I got my community tab, I was going to start doing PSA type postings, and I haven't even been doing that. I've been so all over the place. I just remembered about it being American Heart Health Month and posted that. And then, of course, I went and joined commentary on his panel to speak on it. But different health issues and things that I deal with every day as a pharmacy tech in the pharmacy and that I see every single day, I told myself that once I got a community tab, I was going to use that as an avenue to keep people informed and aware, to raise awareness with, if you have high blood pressure, stay away from these type of foods, or if you have cholesterol issues, look into this. I haven't been doing that, so I got to get back on top of my craft. And at the same time, by doing so, that's going to keep me relevant in these streets and keep my viewers entertained, because again, I don't want to be that lifetime that people go and check out the channel and it's hit and miss and there ain't nothing there. Why would they continue to come back? It's the way I'm trying to say. you know I feel like if I view it that way, then I'll be more self accountable. I have been seriously networking a lot, going around and trying to support others, and just basically trying to really do that. I want to also start doing collaborations with other people. Like, I know that eventually I want to have a day where I'm bringing people on as a guest and interviewing them and letting them pretty much promote their platform, interviewing them, asking them how they got their start. If you look back in the YouTube studios, they tell you that one of the main ways to grow on here is to collaborate. Now, I'm not saying that I need to like partner up with anyone or anyone needs to partner up with me, but I enjoy talking, as y'all can tell. And I ask a lot of questions because I like to know things. So I think it would be nice to bring people on and interview them and also give them a little bit of shine, so that people who may not be aware of them, especially smaller YouTubers, there are some smaller YouTubers that are out here just getting out here. And when I tell you their content is straight up amazing, I mean, their editing is off the chain and the content is just like superb. I'm like, wow. I saw this young lady the other day who her content is dope, okay? But she was kind of like a little bummed because she felt like giving up. She just didn't think it was worth it. She hasn't reached her 1K yet. And I'm thinking like, girl, do you know how good your content is? So I just put a little message under there like, stay encouraged, don't give up, you got this. And then she was talking about how she does everything on her phone. Oh, thank you, GMP. And I was like, under that message that I told her to stay encouraged and not give up, I went back and put another message saying, that's your content right there. You can come on and talk about and do a tutorial on how you do your content, how you do your thumbnails, how you do your editing and everything from your phone. People like me, who is not that savvy with editing at all, will tune in to learn and you will get views on that, and that is your content. If that's your strong suit, sis, work it, promote it. And she appreciated it, and I was happy to do it because it was the truth. It was the truth. I love hearing Candy Shell's lives too, because she always has topics that affect us in our daily life. You know what I mean? Something that's going to be motivational to enhance how you approach things going forward. I just enjoy her lives. Same with Just Bambi. Just Bambi is real comedic. She gonna have you laughing and cracking up, but at the same time, she's giving you a message in the laughter. So we all have our own strong suits, and that's why I don't mind going around and supporting. And when I got it, and if a person is monetized, I'll throw a little super chat on them. Ain't no thing, because ultimately that's what we're on here to do. Is of course we would like to be tipped. I don't say make money. I call it a tip. Throw a person a tip the same way you would tip the waiter for bringing good service at a restaurant. hmm Well, again, y'all, I want to thank you guys for joining me. It has been a blessing. I've been on 35 minutes and I am at the cafeteria here at work. I'm getting ready to go clock in. I got to be to work in 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to a close. I just wanted to do a little quick midweek check in because I personally was a little drained. I have been running playlists, people have been running mine. And some of the people who I've been running their playlists, they're monetized, and you got to let them commercials play. Because I want when I get monetized for people to run my playlist and let my ads play. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that. I've been trying to watch these shows so I can get my reviews uploaded. I've been trying to attend people's lives and be a support the same way y'all are supporting me today. And I also been just jumping in different little small chats and introducing myself and networking and connecting and making friends and working, working every day. I work full time and I'm married. You know what I'm saying? So I got to like multitask all and prioritize all of that and still try to keep y'all engaged and let y'all know that I haven't fell off, that I haven't given up, and also try to encourage you all to do the same. So it's been real. It's been a real struggle. Not necessarily a struggle, but a job, I would say. Just trying to balance it all. Yes, GMP. I think we all have been super busy. But I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. I welcome it. This is a journey and I'm here for it. Just wanted to encourage y'all on today as well as encourage myself to stick in there. I know it'll be greater later. For the most part, I'm going to just get those uploads out this evening for sure. I keep procrastinating with it, but I'm going to do it. So if I miss anyone's live, y'all know I'm good to come through on the replay. And when I come back on the replay, I watch the full video. I don't just come in and type a comment and go out. I come in, I watch the video, I listen to the content, I throw a like on the video, and I let you know I was there by leaving you a genuine comment related to the video. So, yeah, you all, thank you for coming. I really, really, really appreciate it. And if you didn't remember, just smash that thumbs up or like commentary with Latu said, blow dry on that like button. Please do so on your way out. I would greatly appreciate it. And you all have a blessed Wednesday. I will be back live on Saturday morning for the weekly recap of what's been trending in the media. All right, talk with y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.